I'm also
If they
eating
want, of course.
I'm also eating a donut, just bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're truly getting into the cop character eating donuts. I love it. Anyways, this. All right, so. Just leave it started. So I know, Emerus, you were outside for a dramatic moment because this was your friend, Lucinda. Draven and no, you're all good. With your, I'm sure you're a creative fellow because I just had that really cool. Well, you named your character after Merlin, after all. So, if you would like, you can come up with a couple of memories you had with this NPC, so you can like have that for your character, and maybe they can play effect into this investigation with maybe some of the people that you've met or something, or will meet this investigation. Almost southwest of self promotion. So, now talking screen.
The overlay set up okay in the end?
Oh yeah, like if you check my screen or stream,
Yeah,
you light up.
I'm just coming over now.
Yeah.
In one moment, just trying to find it. Cool.
And Jamie will also light up when he speaks, and Hal and me. What's up, Solid 10?
Solid.
Alright, so last time we left off. Uh, don't don't mind the background. just pretend it's not there. Oh my god. So last time we left off, you guys spoke with Rosa the innkeeper. You spoke with Zai Ming the blacksmith, who seemed to be
Yep.
hiding something. Not only
Hi,
the
Alice.
marking. Hey, Alice. Hope you feel better. He seemed to be holding more to the story, perhaps, and even a symbol on his right forearm.
Mhm.
Who else? Oh, you also spoke to the baker, or one of the bakers, Splenda, who gave you all a nice warm pretzel and beer cheese to dip in. So you do have one, two, three people to speak to. Zinzan, the pink crane, the district wizard, Seldrick, the entertainer, and Tin John, the farmer, who was last seen having tea with her and held the door for the supposed murderer.
Mhm.
So you guys are currently in Lucinda's uh, arcane oddities and commodities store. You have detect magic going on, and there was some minor mending made to this display case. I will go now to battle map. To this display case right here. Her body, for the most
Yeah, I
part,
remember.
yes. So there's a few things that are missing from her corpse. namely her arms and her eyes, and also her liver.
What would be a reason why her liver would be missing?
I guess similar to the reason why her eyes would be missing. Or are you
Yeah,
asking
probably
me,
be.
or are you asking like
It
the
could.
party?
It could
I'm
possibly.
sorry,
It could
I
possibly be
missed.
for. It could possibly be for alchemical reasons, similar to the eyes.
Mhm. No other organs?
Um, with your here, let me pull up your D&D Beyond character sheet so I can read your passives. I like that.
13, 9, 15. Perception, investigation, insight.
With her corpse charred and a small entry hole big enough to fit a, I'm sorry, not small, big enough to fit a half orc forearm through, similarly to your forearm, you suspect that there could be a couple missing organs. But you would probably need to get your hands dirty to see what's missing. All right. So what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna let Hallowed and Jamie go first because I'm still eating. Also,
Well, I
hi,
mean, you're
Ange.
the detective.
I mean,
I
I
feel like it
know,
would be
I
your
know.
choice where we go, not really us.
Well,
Fair.
that is one way of looking at it, Jamie. But like, oh, your friends are here.
Yeah. Hey, hi,
Amy,
Jamie.
TN, Angelo. What's up,
Yeah, just call
everybody?
them Ange. TNA Angelic, just TNA Angelic, just call them Ange.
Ange, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it. So, Jamie, while you're outside, you notice this person trying to juggle. Here. Their makeup is kind of running in the rain, and you hear them sort of like try to sing, but they're shivering because it's cold.
Okay.
So he
Be
goes.
back up. Open.
He kind of rubs his hands together and blows in them. Oh, hello. Would you like to see a trick? I I normally do stunts, but and other parlor tricks, but unfortunately, I'm not in a parlor.
No, you're outside in the rain. For
He's,
sure, I could use a trick.
you notice he kind of sees where you're coming from, and he says, "Ah, I have one." And he reaches into his pocket on his belt. He has like one of those entertainer pouches. So he pulls out. You caught me, Jamie. All right, I need to be creative. He pulls out a handkerchief. See, and he tries to hand it to you, but you realize that it's tied to more handkerchiefs. And he says, "Hold this, please," as he's pulling more handkerchiefs out of his pocket. And then at the end of the final handkerchief, Like he has like a full bed sheet of handkerchiefs in his hand. And the last one was a free gold coin that he hands to you. He says, "Thank you for your patience."
I appreciate the coin.
Then as he hands it to you, he takes his other hand and puts it on top of yours and turns it upside down like you were to flip over like a waffle. And then you open up he opens up your hand and it's a small sparrow that hops and flies off.
Impressive.
He seems to be panting, but he gives a nice bow and he says, "My name is Seldrick the Entertainer. How do you do?"
Good evening to you, Cedric. I'm a little sad, to be honest. A friend of mine was murdered recently.
You
Lucinda?
mean Lucy? Lucinda? As he points to the building that you just passed or just came from. He says, "My oh my."
Yeah, the same.
What the fuck, dude? They're all around.
You know,
Turn the fuck around and help. Shit.
hold on. You know, the night or last night, I was actually robbed by someone. He left me this bullshit letter, and he hands you a letter that was opened but has a wax seal with a like strange symbol as
One
the
of those,
yes,
one of those fancy seals.
yes, like a sigil. On either side of the
Yeah, okay.
letter is stained red.
Oh.
As you open up the letter, even the rain isn't affecting the paper, so it's made out of a different type of paper. And at first, the words, this just seems like gibberish to you, Jamie. Like this seems either a different language or coded message. And he also hands you a silver signet ring. He says, "The guy just left this as he took my horse, and, well, I guess he went towards the northwest. I know there's an abandoned watchtower in that direction. You know, watching the mountain pass? I wonder what's going on."
Did you see anything else? Other than what you were robbed and handed? Did you get a look at them?
Oh, a bigger fellow. Carrying weapons. Because, well, he showed me his. Probably an orc, since he seemed to be speaking a lot of it fluently.
Okay.
However, he said there'd be more if I didn't cooperate. Whatever that means. He seems to shrug it off and look for another whimsical thing.
I don't even have enough to do this fucking type.
I might need to pass this information on to a detective that we know that's looking into the case.
He said, also be safe on the road. There's something worse than bandits in the mountains.
I appreciate that, but you should probably get yourself someplace warm.
No place wants Seldrick, as he starts to laugh and almost cry.
Poor guy.
I mean, oh, the life of an entertainer. Can never be easy.
No.
Well, good evening to you.
God damn, homing missiles after homing missiles after fucking homing missiles.
He says, if you need anything, I'll be here. As he pulls out one of those pull whistles. Woo!
Non-stop.
I cannot do that correctly.
It's
But-
okay.
You understand exactly what I mean. Hal, is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm coming. Come toward center. Toward center.
Waiting for Draven and Elenaris to get the once over before we go start questioning other people.
Got you. I need to fix some stuff.
Is there anything else to see in this room, or have we got it all?
Give me another investigation check, please.
Okay, sure. One moment. Investigation, right?
Right.
9. The alcohol is still in my system.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, so, I guess I don't see much else of anything then, what we've already seen then, because...
God damn, dude.
Oh, that's what I was. I noticed that Jamie's lanterns was working one over instead of the one directly on him. So there we go. Sorry, me being a nerd. Oh no, I got it wrong. I'll get it here when we get to break.
Yeah.
Right now, the game is more important.
Yes.
So, you're 9. You kind of stumble around and kind of giggle. These flowers are pretty.
Oh my god.
Draven is like, you okay?
I will be.
I don't believe you guys investigated her bedroom.
I think me and Draven did.
I believe
A
they
little
did,
bit.
yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, we did, because I think that's where we found that, was it a diary or a journal or something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Emrys, what would you like to do?
Hmm. Next steps. I mean, we haven't seen. Is it Zanzin? Is that how you pronounce the name?
You haven't seen Zinzan or
Is it Zinzan?
Zanzin?
Oh, just in the letter, it's the other way around. That's
Oh
why
no,
it's-
I just fucked it up. It's Zin. Then again, I flip flop shit a lot, but either way works. I know who you're talking about. I am
I mean, he's the interesting
Wizard.
wizard with the feud.
yes, he is a wizard with
Okay.
a
He'll be-
feud.
He'll be interesting to talk to then.
He would be.
The ones with the feuds are always the most interesting to talk to. What I've learned from watching crappy detective stuff.
We could head
Anyway.
over there if you like.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
All right, so
Okay, so I think we've
Very
found
good
everything
question.
so I think we've thoroughly
Over in this direct-
investigated.
yeah, if anything, you can always come back to the crime scene. Hopefully,
Yeah.
nobody tampered with it. Then again, it is the feudal times.
Did I get moved? Where's my token?
Oh,
If you lose it, just click find my token.
Whereabouts? Oh, there
It's
it
on the left side of the screen. It's like
There
a
we
little
go, I
request
found it. It
group.
was-
hold on.
Yeah.
I found it. It kind of just screwed me up a bit when Firegroom panned over while I was trying to move.
So you notice a large tower, Jamie, about 4 stories tall, and
What am I doing good at that?
the signpost has a wizard hat and a pink crane. There's the door.
Ah, there we go. I opened it. Haha, I know how to open a door. My intelligence knows no bounds.
It's better than mine at the moment.
There is nothing stopping you, Jamie. Open all the
No.
doors.
I am the master of this universe. I have opened the door.
Oh, let me just edit your token here. All right, so you were greeted by an elderly gentleman
Okay.
wearing a pink and purple robe. I will re-show.
Interesting combo.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Interesting color combo.
there's feathers. It's almost a full Elton John ensemble, but
Oh my god.
de- but
I
very
don't know why, but
classy.
I don't know why, but I'm kind of imagining Lurawakan from Baldur's Gate a little bit. I don't know why.
Well,
What?
Don't know why.
I look more like Leroican than this. Oh, that's my bell. One second, I apologize.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just what you said. Wizard was a feud, so I was just like, I know who certainly has a feud. Probably has a feud with the rest of with other wizards who are more capable than he is.
right? So this wizard, he seems to be working on a potion over here.
Okay.
And he says, "Ah, Elinaris, are you and Draven on a investigation of Lucinda?"
We are indeed.
Quite well.
We
I will be
We-
forthwith and say it was not me. I was not
Okay.
there. I was attending
Okay.
overseeing an exorcism in the next district over.
How many who was with you? Is that who is with you?
The clergy of the next district.
Okay.
Bao Fang, a dwarf cleric. He can vouch, if you'd like.
Yes. Please, I would very much like to know who was there so I can confirm your alibi.
Yes,
I
yes.
Do we
hope you
believe
don't
him?
mind I hope you don't mind the precautions.
Jesus fucking Christ. You see this?
You never know.
You're right there. You see him, right? There's like fucking 4
I like Hal's like, you guys are buying this shit.
God damn it. There's another one right here.
I'm not buying anything. I don't trust this man.
Name.
That's why I want to talk to it. That's why I want to get his alibi straight.
I know full well of his feud with my friend.
He goes, well, if you must know, I was over there from the hours of 5 in the afternoon to 12 this evening. Or I should say, just a few hours ago. He stepped into his house.
Okay.
So he was there overnight. Or for a few
Okay.
hours.
Nobody ever remembers their times that specifically.
I'm sorry. Well, then again, it is me, the DM, who's trying to... Alright.
No, that's me
Yeah.
saying it in character. That's
Oh,
not me
right on.
talking.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, but it's also like, okay, I need to get my time straight. So you guys are in the next day of this murder, right? Was that?
May I ask why you were there?
Wow.
What kind of interactions do you have with
Close
Lucinda?
last night. Okay, so you guys are in the next day. What was your question? I'm sorry.
I'm asking him. Do you mind telling me what you were doing over there? Like, what kind of interaction did you have with Lucinda?
Oh, well, it is well known that her and I never seen eye to eye as of late since she sold goods to unlicensed adventurers. I told her, Lucinda, this might bite you in the rear, as he does the old man, like, shake his pointer finger up.
Yeah.
But alas, she did not heed my words. Serves her right to not listen to a wise man. Unfortunately, she paid with it for her life. That I did not expect. I was hoping a unsatisfied customer or two, or anything but that. As he sort of stops making eye contact with you and stares into the fireplace or the warm hearth in the center of the tower.
Okay. I know what to. I'm just trying to. Was he like still talking about it when he looked away? Cause
Yeah, like there was a slight pause. Then he finished his sentence.
jump, Jamie.
Jamie,
Sorry, I'm like low key eating and trying to pay attention, but
oh,
sorry, yeah.
you're
Carry on.
fine, guys. You're fine. There's more to this whole feud than what he's letting on, but you do believe that he was actually in the district, helping somebody out, because that is literally his job as a district wizard to look into arcane oddities within the community. Each district, like this first session is taking place in a part of the commercial district on the outer city. So you guys normally see people from Grimvalis or other neighboring nations, things like that. So also with your insight check, he has a similar signet ring to the one that Seldrick gave you.
Oh.
So the one that Seldrick gave you was one of a Oni face.
Okay, so just
And
to
that one
clarify,
is smiling.
just to clarify, did Emrys pass on the information when we met back up?
No, but also Hal was trying to talk to you guys too.
Try to fucking help people. Just figure that's a team mentality, you know. You're on a team. You should fucking
What's up, pal?
team work.
I'm not
Sorry,
sure
what
what
was that?
Barham's referring to.
Oh. Okay.
So he had a ring that matches the one that I was given.
Yes. The ring that you were given was a silver, like sterling silver ring with a um, Oni face mask, but it appears to be smiling. His ring appears to be crying, the opposite.
Um, just a question, Zin. Where did you happen to come by that ring that you're wearing?
Oh, this? Well, us wizards congregate and trade information and trade goods, and well, from our travels, and well, I got this from a friend, as he sort of stammers and kind of twiddles with the ring nervously, but seemingly relaxed, as if a grandfather telling a grandchild like a bad word and not to use it around your grandma type situation.
Just a little curious because I was speaking to Seldrick outside and he was robbed. And he gave me a letter, and with that letter he gave me a ring, almost similar to yours. Face is a little different though.
Any other game, shotguns are awesome. In this game, they suck.
He seems puzzled by this as he shifts uneasily. Then he pulls up the chair that he's currently standing up with, and he asks, "Please sit," as he conjures chairs for all of you and closes the door. He says, "My oh my, what did you discover from Lucinda's murder? How was she murdered?"
She was
As he
I think I
seems
had to phrase it.
overly interested.
If you must know, she was missing some organs. She was in pieces, missing some organs, and also missing her eyes. It was quite the gruesome sight, actually. What does he say? That
Sorry, I was reading the Alice's side chat.
okay.
So he says, it seems to be ritual ingredients for a spell. Back during the Black Crusades, where I fought with Val Jin before she betrayed the people of her people.
Okay.
This was a practice, a ritual practice used by the assassins of the Black Crusades.
Also found we also found some of her herbs missing in her garden as well. Some of her more poisonous herbs. I think you said it was right, Vargrim?
Correct.
How well she does on the
Yeah.
review.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But I'm not going to give him all the information at once because I'm going to play my hand.
Oh yeah, I like that. So he tells you that this is a most of the herbs that she had was used for like medicines and things like that that she would often give to the less fortunate in the outer districts. But one plant in particular that he knows that people would definitely steal was the most poisonous plant, only found in the Underdark. Hal, if you like to
Okay.
do a insight check on this dude, you absolutely may with advantage. Sorry for making you wait.
All good, buddy. Let's see. It's going to be 18.
This dude knows more about the assassin rituals in the Black Crusade than he's letting on. With your 18, you realize if he has a ring similarly to the murderer, then he's probably hiding something similarly to the blacksmith. Maybe he's not the culprit in and of itself, but maybe he has
might-
a hand in
Some
this.
ideas. So, yeah, some idea.
Or more knowledge than he's actually giving.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
What Al says out loud. What the? Okay. I'll keep observing him to see if there's anything. Do I know of any significance of the rings being this was a sad face and the other one was a happy face? Is there anything culturally or otherwise that would tie the two together, or
Roll a history check.
put them at opposite ends?
Yeah, give me a history check.
That's only an 11.
Okay, so this is a typical thing found in theater. Typically, when these things are found together, they are like a two-headed giant. They are one and the same. The calm and the storm. From your gut feeling and the general consensus of his alibi, you also feel like he's letting on more, but you don't know where. You have more questions than you have answers.
I'm gonna do a history check as well,
Okay.
just to see what I get. Oh yeah, no, the drink's really getting to me apparently.
Oh my goodness. Huh.
If I know anything, I don't remember it right now.
Took half his life. I know, dude. It's fucking shit.
He says,
I know it is.
have you spoken to the blacksmith? I've heard he sold him something. Was that right?
We have already spoken to the blacksmith, yes. We went there before we checked out the scene of the crime.
Intriguing. There was a farmer, yes, who sold her who sold her soil. Perhaps he would know more. Unfortunately, I only know more of the fact that the Black Crusade assassins used these organs as a part of their rituals. Hal, with your passives, along the bookshelves, he has alchemical books and historical journals of his accounts in the Black Crusades.
How the fuck did he even see me?
Jesus, Alice.
As soon as I ran in that corner, that motherfucker shot me.
He says nervously as he's clasping his hands together, says, Investigator Draven, Elenaris, is there any more pressing matters or questions you have for me? Soon it is time for me to to do my daily study of the stars. Although it is raining, I still refer to star charts.
Handle this.
You notice that he's actively nervous.
What's got you so nervous?
God damn it, dude. No way.
Well, a murderer comes to town, kills someone that I, although do not meet with eye to eye with, I just, well, unfortunately, I'm a bit worried of what lies in the mountains. For I'm a veteran of the Black Crusades, mind you, and well, remember when Veronice was a beautiful place and not emotionally stricken? So he seems to divert your question to other things. But mostly but the point that he gets across is that there's a murderer in the area, that someone close to his shop was killed. And that's what he's trying to pass off.
Asking questions is sus, though. I don't know.
Is that what you say out loud?
Oh, that was nice.
I don't know. I'm just
Fucked him up and
trying to think how to address this.
I will kind of lean forward and Hill will say, please, grandfather, you don't need more time. You need more focus. Answer the young lady's question. Why has this made you so nervous? You wring your hands like you have something to hide, like you're cleaning the blood from them in the water bowl.
Hal, I'm going to give you inspiration for that. That was one of the most boldest, direct.
Love that.
That was awesome.
I love that.
He simply looks at you and says, I fought for the wrong side. I thought that if I told them where the mountains were rumored to be, they would just leave us alone. But no. As he gets to begin up and pace across the room.
They?
Yes.
Who's they?
The Order. As he takes off his silver ring and throws it on the floor, he says, the Order of Ashita, or Odoric, as most people call it. I was a squire of Ashita who let me live.
Okay.
I have seen many atrocities, and I have atoned for betraying him at the last moment and working for the Pantheon of Light before they betrayed Tartana.
Okay.
I know these rituals because I made them.
So, is there anything more you want to share with us?
You'll
Like
do the
he says
what?
He says he made the rituals, so it's like.
Well, he made some of the rituals for the armies of light assassins and other wizards to practice. He started with Ashita's group, or Ashita growing up, because he was Ashita's squire.
Right.
but he thought if he would atone for all of the atrocities he's done, he tried to work for the Pantheon of Light, who opposed Ishida, but then he was
Okay.
cast aside.
Okay.
Um, you appear. It appears. Jesus, Alice. It appears that that is pretty much the gist of everything. That he knows these rituals because, well, he helped write them. However,
So good.
he has no ties to his old order, and he tried to wash his hands of it with telling them
God damn, dude, they were both.
where
Did they
the
catch
last
one?
time he knew the cave was, so he would leave
Okay,
the city alone.
me too.
Okay.
We spawned in different areas. I'm coming to you.
He says, when there's one, there's always more. So, it is best for you to learn where they came from, find them, and kill them. No one should know the horrors that I have seen. As he sort of looks into the fire and sort of steps in.
Yeah, they didn't like
Or
that
he
shit.
doesn't step in, he just sort of violently observes the fire. Then he snaps his fingers and the door opens again. He says,
Is there any?
I'm sorry for keeping you here against your will, but everything I have is or has been manipulated and is no more.
Awesome shot, huh?
I wish Lucinda did not get murdered, but I do feel responsible.
That's alright. We fucking kicked ass now.
Jamie or Hal wants, Empress or Hal wants to do or say before we do anything else? Because
I did shit, I think.
I don't wanna.
Can I give the shop a once over?
Yeah,
Or any of the things that we may have seen missing from Lucinda's place that might lead this to be more involved?
that's excellent. You may.
All I was gonna say as a response from Emrystat was you should feel to blame.
Hell yeah, stick it to him. He starts to cry as he stares into the fire.
Get this out of here.
And I'm just gonna turn and walk away because I don't care. You can cry. Painful man.
Jamie, I knew I'd like you. Oh, shit. So, Jamie, you were hallowed. What the fuck you doing?
Let him do his thing.
Requested invites. Oh, it does? Okay.
I'm giving the shop a once over.
Before you go, if you don't mind, could you give us more? Is there any details at all that you could give us on the ritual that you created? It might help solve her murder. Solve Lucinda's murder.
Very well. The eyes are.
Like, don't you want to see her nipples through the shirt, though?
Jamie has the best comedy timing. He does. He does. Oh.
In all fairness, what else are they going to put behind that that you're actually going to want to fucking
Okay. So, with the plant taken and the organs selectively harvested and ritualistically harvested, this will make a oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Give me a sec. This will make a scrying spell for anybody that they are truly hunting. Along your investigation, you find
I tell you, nah.
this is so cool. How are you doing this?
I just think it's funny that like a 6-foot dude is just stomping around his store.
Play the game, you can't get it.
Like, what are you hiding? There's something. I wouldn't say no to Hal, to be fair, he's scary.
Oh my god.
There seems to be seedlings from some of her plants. And, or I should say clones of some of her plants.
But it sounded good until it didn't.
And also, if you'd like to take one of his journals from the Black Crusades, you can. And I will give me between now and next session, and I will fill it out for you.
What? Taken down by virtual bots? What the fuck?
But as for anything for
I
Lucinda's,
wasn't under there.
nothing really.
I wasn't under there.
He didn't. From your stompings, you do not suspect that he stole from her, but he easily directed the person to where she was at.
Okay.
And he does feel responsible for that.
As he should.
I
Look
wasn't
at how I
inside
do
of
the
Red
line.
Circle. I was outside.
That
of Red
is
Circle
so
on
cool.
purpose. And I still blew up. That's why I'm like, I don't understand.
Just hold control over your token and then draw with the left mouse button, and then click it once, and then draw. So, and then you can just click the mouse button, and then let it go, and then hit space.
I click in. So what am I doing? Which mouse click did you say?
Left mouse click.
On your character?
Yeah. So put the mouse over your character, and then
Yeah.
hold down Control,
Like,
and then hit.
Oh, I see. I see.
And then you can just click the left mouse button, and it'll make points, and then hit
Okay,
space
yeah, I
when you're
see.
done.
Sitting here crying and everyone's just wandering around him in a circle.
Okay. Well, no, I know that I will try and remember that for future reference.
Nice.
Did Elenaris want to pick up that book?
Um. Okay. Trying to think how to ask him to
fair.
take the book. I'm trying to think how to ask him to take.
Hey, JB, I like how you're just like, ask, what the
There's so
fuck?
many of them.
Yeah, no, just take. Like,
I mean, it's his journals. Like, it's his thing.
and? Am I supposed to be sympathetic? I'm not. Just take it. It'll be
Let me
fine.
just say it.
Don't say it, just take.
Oh my god.
I might be lawful, but I'm chaotic.
I love it.
I'm a druid after all. One with a vendetta too.
Oh man,
So-
I guess one way or another we're taking the journal with us. I guess. I guess.
Yes, perfect. I agree. Let the detective do her job.
When you knew you fucked up, that's
Take
when
it
you
away.
knew you fucked up.
He doesn't seem to notice as you steal the journal.
God. He's
Oh.
so gonna notice that missing later, and it's gonna be so funny.
Back, buddy.
You have to go through me.
and Hal as well.
Yes.
All
But I
right.
stand in front because I'm smaller. And I won't be seen if I'm behind Hal.
So it appears that you talked to all but one person. Tin John the farmer.
Oh,
Ah. He was in the... Wasn't he sat at a bench?
Mm-hmm.
Not what I can recall. It's over this way.
Another one down. That's 3.
have a good evening. Thank you for your time.
But we need
As I'm
gates
leaving.
Yes. I'm like, wait, what?
here. I'm getting nonstop.
Thank you for your time. That's too polite for my... I think
I'm
it's this
still
way.
up there by myself. Is that it?
Kiss my ass, bitch. Right,
Am I the
JP?
only one up there?
There's yeah, I just didn't want to say that at you, know what
Yeah,
I mean?
It's-
Oh, thank you for your time. No. No.
I mean, I'm just fighting dudes one after
There he
another
is.
up there.
I have to be classy about it. Am I going in the right direction?
Yeah, you're good.
Anything
No, I understand why you have to be classy, of course. You're the detective, you got to, but I promise no such foul.
That's. Am I still going in the right direction?
Yeah.
There we go. I was like getting confused because I didn't see anyone.
This is the last
Maria, I
dude.
don't know if you're doing it now, but you can drag the character. It wasn't letting me
Yeah.
last session, but this session is.
Yeah, you
I
can
know.
click
I
and
know
drag.
I can. Oh. All right, because I backed into a wall.
Yeah, it said the same thing to me. It's like you're colliding with the wall. I'm like, oh. Imagine Emmerich just walking into a wall. Oops, sorry. Okay. This is.
That's
How'd you say this person's name? Is it
Tin John.
Tin John?
Yeah, nobody went for zones. And I
That
was
seems
like,
not like
fuck
what we
that.
did
Okay,
for
that's a
everybody.
wall, so we've got to go around the other way.
See?
See, it didn't seem very clear that it was a wall. At least that corner.
Well, these are like half walls, so they're not like full tall walls.
Wait, did you guys go all the way around? Because I literally just went over the bush.
It wouldn't let me go over the bush.
Don't ask how I did that. Let's pretend I didn't.
You're a druid. You just
Was
bush.
Ask it to move out of the way.
that one Ozzy song where it goes in the bush, in the bush? Anyway, so this is Tin John the farmer, an older dude.
Yep.
There you go, guys.
Okay.
He's he appears to be holding back tears as he's
Yeah.
sipping sake
Okay.
You were one of them?
and saying, "Oh, Lucinda, your tea was so nice."
Oh, so he's crying about Lucinda as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she meant a lot to people.
Yeah.
I think for next session I'll have like that information I need on my memories with her, and I'll send it to you, Fargrim, for
Right
like,
on.
proofreading.
I mean, that's if you'd like to. If not, I can
No,
come
I
up with some
would. I
bullshit.
would like to have a little bit. Of
Okay. Shit. I'm sorry. Please.
Hey, I'm a writer, dude.
I encourage.
This is what I do.
I encourage creative freedom. I really do. So,
Sorry, go on, Maria. Excuse me.
Get him
That second guy now.
begin your interrogation. I mean investigation.
I'm going to approach him slowly. That's okay. And I'm going to. So, do I hear him talking about Lucinda?
Yeah, I mean,
As I'm walking
you all
over?
do. You're all very close
So
to him.
I approach him, and I say to him, "Excuse me, sir. Um, I am one of the I am a detective helping to solve Lucinda's murder, and I was hoping to talk to you."
Uh, sorry.
Falcon was distracted rotating my portrait for some reason.
Yes. So, he says, yes, Lucinda was a dear friend of mine. I gave her fertilizer for her plants. And she drank tea with me. As he just continues to make eye contact, he seems very honest about what he says.
Okay. And I think how to phrase this. Because like I want to bring up about the I want to ask about the poison. I want to ask him about the poisonous plant and stuff, but I don't know how to put it to words in character.
Maybe you could ask, something along the lines of, I noticed that she kept plants in her back room. Um, fuck. Well, you know this guy sold her or traded with her fertilizer. So, actually, he asked you, are you investigating into her murder?
Yes, yes, we are.
Hmm.
Um, see,
You got this. Just take a deep
some
breath.
some things I'm not good. Surprisingly, you wouldn't think from the last campaign, would you?
No.
Um, um. So you sold her fertilizer, yes? Traded fertilizer with her, yes?
Yes.
Um. We
Damn it, I just shot him in the back of the fucking head.
I'm trying to think. Where would she have gotten the plants from? Is it just the fertilizer she got from him?
Uh, he traded her some tea plants in a bonsai tree.
Okay, but nothing of note then. Sorry, this is so awkward.
He says, last night I held the door for a half fork with a scar over his right eye.
Okay.
He was the last person in there, and apparently the last person Lucinda ever saw. As he begins
well,
to, more tears seem to stream down from his face.
Okay. So, did you ever see where this person went after? Did you ever see this person again, or?
No, I went to Rosa's and stayed at the
Okay.
inn.
Okay. We obviously I'm obviously I'm not going to describe the gory details to it on the murder because that would be horrible.
Yeah, I would.
Um
Eric's is kind of watching you to make sure that you don't do that.
Not that insensitive, all right?
Hey, I don't know when you've been drinking and stuff. Who knows?
So so he was the last. Oh, you said that Cedric saw some. Jamie. You said that Cedric saw someone of a similar build, right?
He was robbed by someone with a similar build. Yes.
Okay, after handing him a bloodied note, right?
A sealed letter with, I believe, blood on it and a ring,
Okay.
silver ring with a face on it.
Yeah. God, I'm trying to think.
It was smiling.
Yeah. God, this would be so much easier. Um. So when we found her, her plants were some of her plants were missing. We found someone else who saw what now sounds like might be a similar build to the person you saw enter Lucinda's shop when she was last alive. I don't know. I feel so awkward now.
Why?
Because I do. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just
Doing
do.
great. Keep
Yeah,
up.
you are doing
Doing great.
great. I know you feel like you're the only one asking questions, but you're asking really good questions.
Yeah.
I know Alice is over there in the sidelines cheering you on. So you got this. Now it's time to be the detective assistant. You found out most of the clues. This is the last wetness,
Yeah.
and you're starting to piece together your story. If you'd like
I
to, we
think
can take
it's one of
a.
those things.
Sorry, if you'd like to
Oh,
take
oh.
a quick 10-minute break to go to the bathroom or
Oh.
whatever, we can.
I would like to finish talking to Tin John if we can.
Oh, absolutely, we can.
So we're not like mid conversation when we take a break.
Oh no, absolutely. But we'll finish the conversation with Tin John. What was your next question?
Did you? I think. Did you see anyone else? Was it just this orc, or did you see anyone else with them?
Oh, he appeared to be alone.
Okay.
Then I see the net at Rosa's, which I'm sure there's a few regulars there that can attest, including Rosa herself, since I stay there every time I
Yeah.
make the trip to Berenice from Grimphilus.
Right. Okay. So no one else with him. I think.
If you
Anyone
guys would
else
like
wanna
to
Good.
insight check him, make sure he's not lying.
Let's see. Nope.
Ooh,
Use the
Go on.
left point
Okay.
to give
he's
myself advantage.
oh hell yeah.
21. What do I see?
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
He sees her every couple of months. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, no, he's definitely telling the truth. He also says along his travels that he was stopped by two riders that came from the mountains looking for someone who sold potions. But none of them fit the description of the one that he held the door for. And that was also the truth.
Did you notice anything about these other two gentlemen you saw on the road?
They had old armor that needed repaired. And they had their black hoods up, hiding their faces.
Okay. So you didn't get a look at their faces.
Correct.
The old armor.
Solid 10 with the tables. I love it.
think what else would be a good thing to ask?
How is that thing even fucking get the fuck out of here, dude?
Hal or Dave, you want to have any input as well, just so that I'm not taking over everything?
I'm not about you taking over everything. It's just I don't think there's much more we can really wring from this guy if he's being completely honest.
Yeah.
Weed.
I mean, he's given us his account,
Yeah.
and I mean, I guess what we've been told is completely true.
So yeah.
He's definitely not anyone we need to be worried about.
Yeah.
So that's
So
the most we can get from him right now.
yeah. Thank you for answering our questions. I hope you stay safe on the road
He
while
says,
the murder is at large. And I don't know what else to say.
And be careful on the road. There's other things out there.
Yeah.
he says, thank you. Hopefully I can make it to my family in one piece. As he stands up and begins to walk away.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
So,
I think that's all the witnesses, right?
you've spoken to everybody.
Yeah.
We have.
It is now getting later into the night.
Titans on our side now.
If you would like to, you can rest until morning. So you can go to the shop. Not the shop, the inn. Get a free night since you guys are on a case. And then hit the investigation in the morning.
I think that's a wise idea.
Yeah. We've got what we can.
They still have a bunch of
Uploading
Titans,
Alta
too.
City Morning 99%.
Hopefully.
It's getting there.
Okay. I did just upload this as a Foundry file, so it should have
Loaded.
walls.
There we go, loaded.
Well, it's not like you guys are gonna need a fog of war anyway.
Oh, what? There's two with me.
Oh, she's a twin now. That's crazy. There I am.
Let me fix your token
Like,
effects.
Got that fucking Titan.
How rotating his token again.
I'll give you some help over here, boys.
Imagine it just going off and we're just like sleeping throughout the night. No idea.
If you guys would like to take a 5 to 10 minute break, we can right here since it's in the morning.
I don't
That's
mind.
perfect, yeah.
Alright, cool. We'll take a quick 10-minute break and we'll be right back.
These fucking missiles
Used to.
Sure, too deep, come back.
Okay, cool. I just read what Alice put. And, yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
when even the person who trusts everyone is like, nah, you're sus.
Yeah, that was pretty quickly. Yeah, you're sus.
Okay, I'm gonna go so I don't interrupt the rest of the.
Hey, Fargan, could you check your DMs real
They're
quick?
no longer
It's
fighting
important.
for zones.
Oh, right on,
Oh
Hollow.
yeah, we won like a motherfucker on that one.
Yeah, I'll check your DMs.
There we go. I feel better now. Oh shit, 19.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
We had a bot that
I'll
killed
take care of
5
that, Jamie.
people.
Get it.
Also, Hal, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no
Cool.
problem, dude.
That's okay.
I'm sure you're you're a busy guy.
Woke up way too early. Run down.
Yeah, right?
Quit acting like you're old, dude.
Dude, you're probably the same age as my son.
Last, but she was, at least she was engaged.
I'm 29.
Yeah, you're the same age as my son.
Oh shit.
Much older than me then.
I'm an old man.
I got
I
you.
meant,
Anyways.
I meant Fargrim, so when I said that.
Yeah,
I do okay with the first.
all good.
With the first.
But I need to hop off. I'm feeling a little bit run down. I don't want to catch a cold.
No, right,
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna lay
right on,
down.
dude. Yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
No, you're
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
Jamie, I did not see what you were looking for that. So,
It's the two most recent messages in your chat.
oh, I was looking at my,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, so is it just me and Maria now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, well, yeah, with Alice on the sidelines. Oh,
But yeah,
fuck.
it's in your Twitch chat that I need them removed. Ooh.
Oh, I see. So you want me to delete the last two? Alright.
Yes, please.
How the fuck do I do that?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
I
that
don't
out
either.
too.
You
I
could just click on me and then time me out really quickly and then untime me out. That's the best way to do it.
Time you out.
just like a second, I think, would work.
Yeah, there should be a clock icon on my name at the bottom of my thingy there. You just click it and then unclick it. There you go. 9 minutes? That's harsh.
There you go.
Okay, we back. Okay, so it's just me and Maria now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
No pressure, Maria.
Yeah.
I don't even think we should do main story stuff with just the two of us.
Right, I'm
Well,
on
it is a
effort.
fresh new day.
I'm starting over.
I will be making the second part of this district probably tomorrow. I just, I don't
Okay.
know. I was counting on Alice to be here, and I figured she would have more questions.
Yeah.
You know what? She's in
Well,
voice
I
chat.
can't come over.
I see her
There's
sneaking
four of us
about.
here. That just means you and Flock are over there.
Alice, I know you can hear us. Just hop in voice chat. It just RP just a little bit.
Oh, Flock's over here with us.
So currently, um,
Damn, Flock, we just
Oh,
fucking melted that dude. We need to get to,
I will.
C.
Hold on, let me turn off stream now. It's in here. Okay, so it's the next day?
yep.
Okay.
So you have talked to everybody. You have kind of pieced together the story. Most of this happened at night. There, you have a clear ID of the perpetrator.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing, you kind of have a sense of motive, but not a clear one.
Not a clear one, no. Um, the blacksmith still knows something that we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
So
remind me what the wizard said the spell was for again.
He didn't. He just said it
Oh,
was a technique used by assassins during the
okay.
Black Crusades.
yeah.
So the wizard's acquainted with assassin techniques. All right, not suspicious at all.
No, totally.
I think these are
That's
just
why
people
Emrys
we
was like,
can.
shame on you.
I think these are people we can like mark down as might need to talk to again, right?
Yeah, like the definitely the wizard and the blacksmith. Farmer won't have much. The entertainer probably saw a couple things, but he probably didn't have much else either.
I know we
Uh,
got what we could out the farmer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should go to Rosa to confirm. Farmer came here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what else can Rosa confirm for us? Don't know. So we'll ask Rosa about the farmer just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I need.
Who would you like to interrogate first?
My Titan is ready.
It's a nice fresh day for interrogation. Right, Alice?
We
Investigation, Fargrim. Investigation.
investigation. Yes.
You spelled torture
On the
wrong.
team?
Haven't used guiding bolt yet. There's still time.
But I was just saying we need to go to Rosa to confirm that the farmer was here after you
Yeah.
went to the chat.
Oh, Rosa. Let me pull up Rosa.
Take him, boys.
Rosa. Beautiful Rosa.
Jack, I'm coming back to you guys. guy over there?
She greets you and serves you all waffles, sausages, and eggs.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, waffles.
Here,
Nice.
let's sit you guys at a table.
Yes, you need waffles.
She can confirm that the farmer did spend the night here.
Okay.
Tin John is one of her regulars
Like, okay.
in a sense
Yeah.
because he doesn't show up here every day, but he definitely he has a schedule like most travelers do in this time period.
Gotcha. So, nothing out of the norm. That's good. All right. We can wrap that neat a bow and say it's done. All right.
We don't need to the farmer.
I knew I liked the farmer.
The fun with
Yeah.
that. I don't know if we want to go to the blacksmith first or the wizard again.
Oh, I'm already
I feel like we should go to the blacksmith first.
Yeah, I don't really feel like making a wizard cry again today.
Okay. He knew stuff though. He did. He knew
Oh yeah,
everything.
he did, and I plan on making him cry every time we see him now. That is my goal.
Yeah, he went over to
I love it.
Need one for bitch.
One moment. I've just realized I need to shut the kitchen door. I'll be right back.
Oh, and we need to investigate the journal, but you need to write in it.
Yes.
So that's for next time. Yeah.
I need to make the actual journal. I should have made it this session, but it was a lot of connecting the dots. I was like, well, what do I want this guy to say? What music do I want for this?
We're setting the scene.
Yes.
God damn!
And also, when I first uploaded this map, I realized I uploaded it at nighttime. So this is actually what this map looks like in
Yeah,
daytime.
he ran right underneath you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see it anymore. I'm not on stream, but yay.
I thought you were coming to help me, and so you kept going.
My very, very sad, natured, dying town.
So you guys are going to speak to the blacksmith?
I believe so.
Alright. As you approach the blacksmith's door, you notice that it's locked. And the open
Uh-oh.
sign isn't there.
Idiot.
Uh-oh, he's running. Either he's
And
in trouble, or
fucking.
he knows there's trouble. Uh-oh.
Up there? On the
We
ridge?
gotta find this guy.
Ridge?
So he's just done a runner.
Yeah. We got a runner here. He hooked it.
So as you
He was
approach,
like, I'm out here.
oh, are you guys gonna peep through the windows of his shop?
Mhm.
I didn't just
I'm just trying to
Yes.
find it.
Oh shoot, I should log into Foundry, shouldn't I?
It's over here. Hold on. God damn it.
Do you want to do my roles program? Hold on.
Ah, here it is. Okay, because I was at the bakery and that was definitely not the right place.
She
You're
does say
"Can I
hi.
smack him through
Is this the window?
that?"
Yeah, hold on. I need to draw the windows. Apparently, I imported this map wrong.
Uh-oh.
Shocker.
Hmm.
Yay! Windows.
Now will it open? Foundry, will you work?
fucking head up here now.
Oh, the blacksmith is like right behind the inn. Yeah.
I'm trying, but I keep landing just behind your bottom step. No. says it's closer.
What? Oh, that's why. That's why, Fargrim.
Taking C.
Are we rolling investigation? After you get the map fixed.
I found the window, I think.
Yep, I didn't make it. Not gonna make it in.
Yes, yes, you did. You hear.
Back. Sorry about
Welcome
that.
back.
Shot clock right behind you.
You
Got some
hear.
yogurt while I was up.
What the fuck?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
just
Got that
updating your
round for
token.
victory.
There we go.
I know. We were at 49 when they were at 80. Yeah.
Investigation.
Look
Ooh.
at the work gates. 9,
We going to
7,
blacksmith them.
Yeah.
Okay.
5. That's crazy.
So you see
Yeah, we
the
just outworked them.
blacksmith
That one dude, Jay
uh,
Bird, came on there. He
sort of
tried
grab
to get
things
on
from this counter and throw them in a sack.
Oh, he's running.
2 of them didn't even take gates. And one of them that took 7 gates didn't
He's
fucking
running from
shit.
something. He knows
They were like
something.
807 damage.
Can I bang on the door? Can I break it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. Are you trying to like throw your shoulder into it? Or
Actually, wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait. Let's check if there's a back door. You might run out the back.
We hit the objectives, moved on to the next.
You heading around the back just in case.
Yeah.
Smart. Let me know when you're at the back, and then I'll try and shoulder barge the door.
Yeah.
oh my god, this is SWAT.
So interrogation was correct, huh?
Fucking D&D cops.
Yeah.
Emrys isn't even a cop. He's not even a detective. He's just here.
Making a citizen's arrest.
I participated.
Where are you going? Get down now.
We're two-manning SWAT. We're two-man SWAT teaming this, man.
Are you guys in position?
I don't know. I can't see the map. I
Oh.
can't. I don't
Is
know.
wait, actually, is there a back door?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Hold on, everybody.
Okay.
The
Map
Do you
loading.
have your dark vision on?
Do I? Hold on.
I got you.
Do you need to move my token over here?
Wait, is that the same for me? Because all I can see is like a
No,
what is in my eyesight.
Well, I fixed yours first, Jamie. Since you were over there.
Okay.
There you go, Alice.
This moves me. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I should have went straight that way. Sorry, Chiago, I'm an idiot.
So the other window is over here. In this area.
Yeah, I see nothing on the tablet. Maybe it's why it's on a tablet.
And he
Wait,
hears a rustling outside. He says, "Oh shit!"
Is there a back door at all we need to be worried about? I'm just...
They did not find a back door.
Okay.
Okay. No back door. Going back to the front. Whoa.
I'm gonna say it before anybody else does. Giggity. Giggity.
Oh my god. What do I need to roll to try and get this door open?
So, are you seeing if it's locked? Or have you...
Yes.
Okay, so you jiggle the handle, and it appears to be like, normally locked. If you'd like to lockpick it, that would be a sleight of hand. If you like to bust it down, that'd be a couple of different options.
Actually, hold on.
Why did
What do I got?
fucking do
Ooh, what's this one?
Did I need
Oh wait,
tools to
I've
lock?
got I've got an acid spell. I could just melt the lock.
Seems like overkill, but if you would like to.
I could, but I don't want to use the spell slot.
I mean, I could try. What's the options for not lock picking? What would the roll be for those?
So you can either try a spell, you could throw your shoulder into it, maybe one of your chain shapes and like guiding bolt, and then like blow the door to smithereens.
Oh, is it we
Hmm.
blowing the door open?
There's
I might
also
try sleight of
windows.
hand.
There's also glass windows. I mean, if you're gonna break in, there's always windows.
I'll try lockpicking it first. Hold on.
Okay, you do that. I'll
Sleight of hand, right? Yeah. Okay. Boop. Eh, debatable. Do I manage to open the lock?
I did not mean to do that.
Yep, so much for
You did
taking our
not.
bacon.
Your lock pick snapped.
Oof, okay.
Oof, I could try.
How did we all fucking
Uh,
die that
I
fast?
don't really have the best, but I'll try. I don't want to use a spell slot.
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
Mine wasn't any better.
Well, as long as we keep
Okay.
fucking
It's down to you. Come on, Eleanor, you can do this.
oh, and I got fucking blasted, did I?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta get in there.
Sleight of hand.
Right. Well, dice is not in our favor,
Oh
so
my god.
we can't let him get away. I wouldn't even know how to aim a spell at the door. How do I do that?
I don't know. But
Actually, I
gotta
wouldn't be
check
costing me a
it out.
spell slot. Actually, guiding bolt for me is a cantrip.
Oh
well,
god. That's awesome.
But how do I target the door though? That's the question.
Just say you're hitting the door. We'll free ball it.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, let me know. I've got a spell ready.
Okay, hang on. I need to find my spells. Okay, here we go.
So you blew a hole right where the lock was, and the
Oh, okay.
doors just.
Black probably like, I've been had.
Why do I have 4 for my
Where
health
do you
now?
think you're going?
He says, "The fuck out of here!" And you notice there's more people in here as well. You also
Oh
see
no.
shadows behind this screen in the room. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh
Oh.
boy, oh boy,
No,
oh
please.
boy,
This is
oh
not what I
boy.
wanted today.
Oh no. Okay. Why is my health 4? Oh, I hate this. Okay.
Where do I roll initiative on this?
All right.
No, wait. What?
Get the fuck out of here,
I'm
man.
confused. Okay.
Where do I roll initiative on this?
All right. So up at the top,
Initiative.
up at the top, do you see your face, Illinoris? Right where
Yeah.
the Boulder's Gate combat tracker would be.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
I did that for you, but I'm trying to remember how.
The clock cleaned up that
Oh,
time.
did I press something? Hold on.
No, you guys are rolling initiative.
One.
I rolled an 8.
We are not doing good today.
I know where this initiative thing is. Where is it?
Underneath the picture,
Oh wow.
there's initiative, walk, and proficiency.
Still says you're here.
is happening?
Ah, found
Should
it.
never
Okay.
have broken down that door.
Open up.
Everest instant regret. Oops.
Probably should have known something was fishy when he provided the assassination weapon. So,
Wait, so who's attacking first? Is it me?
It looks
Draven has the highest initiative.
so it's Draven,
It shouldn't.
dude behind the curtain, uh
I like right at the bottom with my measly wand.
and then I have Hal in here. Alright everybody. Draven. Remember your artificer infusions are gonna be wonky. I do want to
yeah.
let you know that now. But if you'd like to use them, we will figure it out.
Okay. Um, let me think. My spells aren't good for combat, so I am gonna use my crossbow. That I don't know what that roll was. Hold on.
Attack and 5 damage. Does 10 hit?
Who are you aiming at?
I'm guessing one of the people that are
This guy? Or you want
yeah.
to shoot the blacksmith himself?
The blacksmith's gotta live and give him his answers. I'm taking down his henchman.
Okay. So you got the dude right, right in the forearm. He's like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know when it's my turn, please, because this is hard for me
Well,
to
it's
read right now.
All right. So up at the top, similarly to Boulder's Gate, right now it's Draven's turn. Then it goes. So
Draven.
Draven's turn. Then it's the cultist, bandit, Hal's.
Oh right, I see now. It's going that way.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the one. I thought it was starting from the other side. Okay, got it now.
Yep, you're all good. I figured. Well, I like this combat anyway. Plus, Ghost
Yeah.
uses it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice, anything else you'd like to do in your turn? You
Do
still have
I
your
have
movement.
Let me see. What are my actions and bonus actions? Oh yeah, I'm also fighter.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, you can also all of you can also refer to your D&D Beyond character sheets. They have all of your bonus actions and things like that that Foundry doesn't keep track of. We had this problem with our Monday session. So there's
Yeah.
also a way that Hal posted in the main thread to go off your D&D Beyond sheet for Foundry.
You said left side, right? I'm getting
Mm,
fucked.
I don't know if I have a second action or not. How do I know?
So let me see your character sheet from D&D Beyond. See if you have any bonus actions. I believe with Fighter 1, you don't. But that could be.
Okay.
But you might have, like, Second Wind, but I believe that's the second level.
Yeah.
Alright,
He jumped around
so.
back, Chiago. He jumped around back.
Bonus actions. You do have Second Wind if you like to heal. You also have your phase step, which is like your misty step for your race.
Yeah. I don't need to use him unless the guy is actually trying to run, and I will mercilessly pursue. But I can't think of anything else I would like to do right now. So no, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Oh shit. Ah, I keep forgetting to do that. So now we're legitimately in combat. So
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, cool.
so this way, you know whose turn it is because it'll be all fancy dancy.
Fancy.
This guy will move, end his turn. All right. Uh,
Thank you.
Emrys, he tried to shoot at you, but you quickly dodged out of the way.
Oh, thank God.
It is Hal's
These
turn.
clothes are expensive. Okay.
He's going to dramatically hop over the bar counter and kick down 5, 10. Oh, he probably has a lot of fucking movement. Yup.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you can
5, 10, 15,
probably
20,
barrel down the
25.
cultist right there, just like boom.
Yep. He's going to target him. And.
God damn, dude. Always
Gonna hit
fucking
him with that
two.
chef
Always.
knife. Ooh. Hal shanked him hard with that
Ooh.
with his chef knife. I'm not sure if he's using his chef knife as a weapon. But I am. Let me see if he has anything.
I think he might be horrified you're using his chef's knife.
Yes. For canon purposes, we'll just say it was his.
Yeah, maybe that was the one too far.
Skinning knife? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, numbers work. Okay, so that did apply the damage. His bonus attacks. He'll do a unarmed strike. Oh,
We got fucking titans roaming around back here, man. And I still don't have my
dude,
fucking titan? What the fuck?
matrixed his attack. Completely dodged it. Now it is Emerus's time to shine. Let's
Got
go.
this. You got
I
this.
have a question about spell slots though, just before we go further, just so
Yeah,
I'm aware. Does it work the same as normal? Like, if we long rest, we regain them.
yeah.
Yes, it should be that way.
hmm
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yep.
Okay, so do I just click
Take a
on who I'm
moment.
attacking?
So you click on who you're attacking,
God damn
uh,
it.
then hit
Yeah.
T.
Fucking titans, man.
T.
So you see that
Okay.
little
My fucking double
uh
beams and shit.
light blue
You
ball.
see red arrows on him now.
Yeah, so that means you targeted that in that person.
Okay. And then I just click on my character sheet and click a spell, correct?
Correct. It'll give you the
Yeah.
option to hit and damage.
Looking at, I'm just making sure. Okay, let's go for this. Did it go through? Or did I roll on the wrong thing?
I don't see any roll.
Oh, hold on. Let me do it again. I think I did the wrong thing. I got it now. First level.
Fucking, I'm fighting a goddamn titan?
Okay, I have 4 spots. Okay. There we go.
Went off.
And he's taking
Since you rolled a 1, your guiding bolts flew off and
you just let me
shattered some helmets over here. In that corner.
And okay.
Just
That went well.
Yeah. Your next turn. Don't worry.
you got him.
I'll
Don't
take that.
worry. Let me see what you got for bonus actions. So you can also cast a cantrip as a bonus action. So spell as an action, bonus action can be a cantrip. So let's see what you
I
got.
don't. The only cantrip I have is guidance, which I don't really think is gonna do much for this.
Not in this situation. I have
No.
combat gas. But
So I think I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Alright. Bandit's turn is 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. Emrys, he's going to make a attack against you with this sword. And he dreadfully misses.
Oh crap! I just realized that. Okay, it's fine for now. I just realized I have a bonus action for Starry Form, don't I?
Yes, you can attack
I have
from
to wild shape it first, though.
Yeah. Well, that's still
That's
pretty
fine.
sweet.
Just ignore me.
No, you're fine. I was just looking at that too. I'm like, okay, you have to.
Okay, now I know what I'm doing next turn. Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool for Druid. I might actually have to make one. Oh, actually, he hit your armor class, so he hit you. Well, he slashed you for 3 damage. I
Very
completely misread that, but he did scrape you for 3 damage. This
Damage
bandit over
damage.
here is going to come over here and try to shoot Elinaris with the light crossbow. Shit. So-
My armor class is 10, so he should still hit me.
Oh
right?
yes, he does hit you for 5 damage.
Do I need to take that off or?
maybe.
I automatically applied it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Draven's about to be pissed off.
All right. So, um,
How do
I'm
I
gonna
move my
move.
token?
Uh,
I want to move.
How do I move in combat? How do I move myself in combat? Because I want to.
you can
Right.
just WASD.
Oh,
So
wait,
I'm
let me
in, so I'm in line of sight. I'm already there. I'm already there.
All right. So remember, whoever you want to target, hover over and click. This this border
So
isn't
I
here
believe,
anymore.
I believe Thunderclap is an AOE. So do I need to target someone for that one?
No, but if you'd like to use the measurement controls, so
Okay. Well, this is where I got screwed up. Okay. All right. Learning curve.
yeah.
Just don't hit me, please.
Nah. So I go to my spell book, right? My spells,
Yes.
and then hit Thunderclap. I'm just trying to. I think I'm only gonna get one of them in this. 'Cause it's
You can move closer. You only move 15 feet.
what's the radius for Thunderclap? Because that's what I mean. I'm trying to see if I can get both of them in my radius. I don't think I can I? In the radius
Let
of
me
it.
see. 15 feet cube. So
Yeah.
if we.
So I'm probably not going to be able to hit both of them. I'm gonna have to pick and choose one.
Is that a? That's array, rectangle, cone, and circle. Okay. So yeah.
Clap. You book is under a sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range of the new must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. So do I just like click on?
Hmm.
No.
Do I just do?
Oh, well, that alerted the guards.
Do I do
Very
that?
useful.
Well, doesn't thunderclap come from you, or is that different from thunder wave? Thunderclap.
No, I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's. Did that die go off? Um, I'm confused about one. Is that?
Uh,
Is
I'm.
that? I'm so confused because.
Was 5 damage before, but he
I,
has to do
w-
a
I
constitution
was.
saving
I
throw
was
for
just
this.
clicking. I was just trying to read it. I probably did it twice. I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
create a 15-foot cube. You created. So I believe that this comes from you, but it doesn't say, because it doesn't say within the 100 feet away. So I think this does stem. Google.
The only attack spell I have right now. So.
Yeah, but he's gonna drink it through his nose in powder form and get real high.
I need to kick butt for you. Kick butt.
Oh, okay. So it does.
Look hard enough.
Well, that's similar to Thunder Wave. What the fuck is the difference?
I think Thunder Wave is a cone.
Cocaine brings bitches.
Cone, but it's
Yeah.
always present.
I
It's
used
always
to buy
presented
football
as
so
a
he got real
cube. So I I do believe that this comes from you as a cube.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just have to do a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so
I've got to see the.
15 feet of Miss Fullbuster
That's the way it
is
was.
the blacksmith. If you were to move, because you only did 15 feet of movement. If you were to move,
Well, I can just move myself closer then when I cast the spell,
yeah. If you move,
like they do in Baldur's Gate.
right?
When you have to move to be in range of someone, but you can't be in range of someone, and the game's just like, okay, I'll just move you automatically.
Right.
Although the
That's what
pathing
all
doing
else
that can be a bit
fails.
weird, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who would you like to, where would you like to run, and who would you like to try to hit?
Oh, I'm on this guy here.
Okay, I will do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no,
He passed.
Oh my god.
thanks, dice.
You're welcome.
Man, you're boring.
Fuck. I feel like an asshole for saying that. That was terrible. All right. So where did you move? Are you like over here?
I've moved myself. I'm just like, I'm not by the. I'm closer to the desk.
Okay. Now
I
this.
didn't actually get. I don't think I. Do you have to move close for that? I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
because
okay,
it comes from
okay,
you.
okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, right there
I
is
guess
fine.
I'm. Okay, yeah. I know. I'm still getting used to Foundry.
Oh, me too. Me too. I take all the time you need to learn. If you need to hit me up on the side, be like, "Hey, Fargrim,
Oh, hang on.
can we do some
I
Foundry
wasn't.
stuff?" I'll be like, "Yeah."
Hang on. I didn't actually end my turn there, did I?
Oh,
Did I click end turn myself or?
no, I did.
Wait a minute, Fire Grip, chill out.
Okay.
To drop everything to run just safety.
Please take your time.
I forgot the plan. I gotcha. How am I supposed to know where you're at without telling me? But I will.
I'm just trying to see if I've got. Okay, no. Okay, that's a. Okay, I can. I'm going to. I'm just looking at something. I don't think that Lesser Restoration heals, does it?
Yeah.
I believe it removes disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kills
No.
poison.
Yeah, no. Okay, so it might be useful here. I'm just trying to think. My only healing spell is a normal action, so I'll have to wait. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't.
Oh hell yeah! I love that. I
I can't move my character. Can you move me like in front of the doorway, a little closer to combat?
yeah,
Okay.
like right here. Or do you want to be like right in the doorway?
Yeah, I know to block the doorway so no one can move.
Okay.
No one's getting out of here.
Remember, this wall divider is broken down,
Get around the corner.
so you
Okay.
have
Just got.
from you from where you're at, you have uh, roughly 40 feet to the guy that Miss Fullbuster just targeted, and the closest
Uh,
person to you is 10 feet, right next to Jamie.
I think I'm gonna aim for that person. Let's see.
Long
What do I
range?
got?
Yeah, because they're up on the fucking balcony and shit. I'm getting fucking triple teamed right now.
Um, I think I'm gonna use my crossbow again. Oh, did that hit the guy? One damage.
Hmm.
I barely nicked him. If I nicked him.
This guy's right in front of me. I'm scared.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Uh,
I think he's nearly dead though.
if you hover over the tokens, they'll give you like badly injured,
Yeah, he's
unharmed.
badly injured
Hmm.
next to me.
Why am I going so
Gives you
Okay, well,
a so with
estimated
this
how he's doing.
this bolt just grazed his arm. He was just like,
Mm,
We're really working on his arms today.
yeah, it's arms day.
yeah. Um, gonna check my.
you can see?
This is weird playing from tablet. I will say.
Oh, and I'm getting fucking triple teamed?
How do I read a spell and not cast it? There you go. Okay, I see. Well, nope, that ends my turn. I'm done. Raven's starting to get mad though. Don't touch Eleanor's.
Send back 13.
Oh yeah, but you can kill Emrys though.
Oh, so this guy, Hal sort of used one of his arms to parry the guy's swing in one fluid motion. This guy's turn, who
God
got
damn it.
affected, or kind of
Alright,
affected,
whatever.
he's going to shoot at you,
Kill him, right?
Elinaris.
Kill him back.
No.
For 7
No.
damage.
Right.
I just got that guy off
It
you.
is Hal's turn,
I'm coming in with my
then
Titan.
Emerus's
How's
turn. Miss Fullbuster, how you doing on time?
A?
It's pretty much 3 o'clock.
All right.
Near enough.
We'll get through. We'll finish it up here. That way, you and Jamie can get one last turn in. I'll make the bandits go super
A is
quick.
clear.
So,
I can't get around to what
actually, if you guys wouldn't mind preparing your attacks.
Alright, never mind. I'll just fucking stay
I
here
don't,
then.
I don't know what I can do unless. I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know even how do I even prepare my attacks? I know
Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
gonna do them.
Emerus, it is your turn.
Why did it not register any of those fucking shots as damage? What the fuck? Okay.
Did
Use some
Hal
help.
actually
You got a
manage
fireball
to
on
hit?
me.
He did not hit
Little bit of
well
help,
on
please.
Hal's
Anybody.
turn.
Other than
Hal did not
that's
hit well
awesome,
on. Ooh, starry form, Jamie. How would you like to kill
Alright, I'm
him?
coming to save you. Fuck him. If he blows me up, he blows me up.
What do you mean? Oh, he's dead.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Nom.
cinematically, nom, cinematically, you transformed yourself into your starry form. So you become a living constellation as you take form as the power of the stars that guide your peoples. This is
Yeah, I did.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Fuck yeah.
You shot an arrow in this dude's face, and it just
And that's a bonus
exploded
action
like
too.
fireworks.
I got 3 of them
So I
behind
still
me.
technically have an action.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Oh,
Okay.
That was just your
doesn't they have?
bonus action. I like that.
Oh,
I have to tell you, like on Baldur's Gate, Declo Stars is broken. The amount of time, like it doesn't cost anything to fire that arrow.
Oh,
Um,
I don't doubt it. That's why, like, when you started, I was interested. When you were like, "Yeah, I want to play this one," I was like, "Please, I want to see this."
So what I've learned, I'll be quick, Maria. Sorry, I know it's late. So what I've learned is there's 3 different forms. The chalice is a healing form, but you can't cast the bonus healing unless you've already casted a healing spell prior. So that's why that form probably won't be used as much.
But it's
And
still cool to
then,
have. Okay,
huh?
it's still
And then
cool to
you've got
have.
it's useful to have in case you need it. And then there's my guiding bolt that I used on the door was my map one. You get 2 or 1, I think, a day. That you can use a free guiding bolt. Excuse me. Right, let me target this guy. Bells.
Yeah, it's really not that hard.
Okay, I've only got 3 left, so I need this to hit well. Hmm. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay, found it. Let's hope this does a little bit better. So I don't want to keep using all my spell slots.
Just hope before I can heal myself.
Yes! Sorry, I'm proud that I took down 2.
You one-shotted that dude.
Did you attack?
Yep.
Who did you attack?
The dude-
I killed the guy next to me, and then I killed the guy across from me.
that was awesome, Jamie.
Woo!
With another seamless arrow, you launch it and dispose of another vermin.
Let me end my turn.
They're like, you bitches aren't getting away. Murder my friend.
This blacksmith better be shaking in his boots.
He is.
Okay,
That's why he's staying put.
I am going to. If you could get rid of the the AOE thing from the last one, I'm gonna use aid. I'm gonna use aid. I'm gonna use aid on.
I don't hear you, Full Buster.
What? Can you hear me?
You were
we
breaking
go?
up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
I
you-
can't turn. Yeah, I can't turn myself up anymore. So, yeah, I'm gonna use aid on myself.
I bought that other
Yeah.
Griffin and just swapped
All
out
right.
my sniper for it.
5 healing, let's go.
Or did it already go? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
He needed it, to be fair.
I did. I absolutely did.
But you sounded fine to me, Maria. I could hear you. I don't know if it's
Okay.
just like a Discord
Maybe
thing.
it's just
It might be
Right.
Discord. It might be Discord. Don't forget to add 5 hit points back to me.
Yep, I
Grip.
got you. There you go.
There we go, no longer in the yellow.
I'm still kind of low, but I'm more middle than low now. And oh, get rid of that window.
I like the Grim one, but we're gonna try it.
Go, and
See, the
then-
blacksmith
and
has
then-
got himself involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right, guys. We're going to call it here.
Okay.
Because it's 3 a.m. And I like to respect Miss Fullbuster's wishes and time.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alice, thank you for huffing it for the last part. And, well, being here for the whole thing. But I understand if you weren't feeling good for the first part. It's whatever. But,
Yeah.
I can tell you were just like, where's the Joker? From chat.
Okay, we're just gonna close out Foundry. Okay.
So
So
can we just log out and we'll be back where we were before?
yeah, absolutely. We'll pick this up right where we were, in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Listen, I am proud that I took down 2.
Woo!
That was
should be.
awesome, dude. That was freaking awesome.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take out the blacksmith too, huh?
Figured I'd give you a compliment instead.
I kind of want to just knock him out and like interrogate him for all the information he knows.
Oh no, I agree, but I mean, if he hurts me badly, I cannot be responsible for what I do next.
Okay.
That's how you
Yeah.
should compliment
Fair.
while you're single.
One for like
I
anyway.
might cast a lovely shining arrow into his face. Who knows? Or he might kill me. You never know. Emerus has had his moment. Dead.
Always expect you to get kicked in the balls later.
All right, everyone.
Alright.
Thank you for coming out, Jamie's friends, our loyal viewers. Thank you for always stopping out, and we'll see you next Wednesday for another exciting adventure of Group A.
More combat.
Yes, more combat. Mines, what's
Good night,
up?
everyone.
It's a single guy on D.
Good night, guys. I'm
Good
gonna
night.
leave now. I'll see you later.
Gotcha. See you guys later.
Have a great night, guys.
Yep, you
Yeah.
too.
Have a great night, Fargrim's chat, and yeah, I will see you guys next week. See ya. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm tired. At least I ate soup. Yay.
I'm glad you ate some soup. We'll wait, GM Eric.
Oh, you were still on stream. I came over here so I wasn't in stream.
Yeah, no, I'm about to be done with.
Right there with me. I don't
Hold
see how
on.
you could.
Okay.
Come on, man. Which way are we going?